Tonight here for another video. Now today we are continuing directly where I left off in the last episode of Meet These People Most Wanted. That is the first time I've successfully done the intro in ages. First time. Oh great. I just got into a I just got into a pursuit by accident. Great. But we're on the way to Most Wanted 4. We are Most Wanted 4 now, but the old Most Wanted 4, we have to do that. Well, I don't think we have to do it, but it gives us an opportunity to get a new, like a car that's better than ours. It gives us an opportunity to get some more points, and it's something that anyone can do. They make it so it's not too difficult, because there's always some races that are way too difficult for anybody, but it's pretty much like these are always just sprints, but only against one person, so you don't have to worry about some random guy in last suddenly speeding up and slamming you into a wall you're about to win, because there's only two guys, which is you and the other one. But the police always do get involved, like always, without fail. The only reason I'm doing this is because it gives you a good 12,000 points for winning. The last few times I've done it, I've won in like the first attempt or second attempt or something like that. So it's not been too much hassle to win. And obviously the car's better as well. So if I shut them down, I can get the car, and then that'll be a lot better for later on. Are you kidding me? I seriously just went over spikes. I did not realise that was there. Right, okay, let's retry that, because I am not finishing this race with spikes. If you don't know what they do, they just pop all your tyres. So it pops like at least 2. I think it more realistically would pop 2, because then the weight of the car will just kind of crush the spikes. So it will pop like the front 2 and back 2 tyres or whatever, which is really, really annoying, because of course, if you're trying to win a race, that was stupid. I was going to try and go through the middle, but I failed. If you're going to try and win a race, you don't want pop tyres, because obviously that's going to slow you down. I don't know how I didn't notice the spikes though, because there's flashing yellow lights to alert civilians that there's spikes there. But it also alerts you that there's spikes there. So I still don't know how I missed that. Right. Oh, okay, that would have been completely fine if I didn't crash, because the other guy crashed or got caught by the roadblock or something. And I managed to avoid the roadblock, and if I managed to drift around that corner, it would have been completely fine. But no, I just turned around and then slid and then slammed right into a wall. That was unfortunate, but I'm kind of happy it happened, because it was quite hilarious. I could put that as the title of the video: Idiot slams into wall. Something like that. Right, it looks like he's like decently fast, so the only way I'm gonna win this is kind of like the 2 races I did in the last episode, because if you don't know, in the last episode I attempted 2 races, one that I've tried before and a hard sprint that I've never attempted before. Won both first try in the episode, and I'm dead. Won both first try, which I'm not trying to brag, but that was really cool. And both times I had to come up with a strategy, because the guys in first were always like slightly faster than me, so it was like this much faster than this guy is. So the strategy I came up with was just get as close as possible, like just kind of speed around the corners when they normally slow down, because it lowers their chance of slamming into a wall. Of course. Wait, there's a station over here. I can be fixed. I can be fixed. There we go. Okay, that would have normally made me restart the race, but because there was the services there, I had to fix myself. Wait. Did you see that? Did you see that? First time I went through it properly, not like first time because I had to retry it before. When I, got over the spikes when there was no services close by, but that was great. I fixed my tyres with the services and then overtake him in the last second. Right, now I need to just take them down. If you don't know what taking them down means, it's like what you do in the races. It's normally just slamming them until they like go into a wall, something along those lines. And then when you do that, you get their car. But if you don't do it now, you can either retry the race after a little bit of time, because they'll be willing to retry it, I guess. Or you can find them randomly around the place, and then you can take them down there. There we go, got them down. And taking them down gets you a achievement event. I don't know if that event, like that way of spelling event, is a change car, Lamborghini. What was it? I think it was this. Yeah. Jump your car. Because now it's given me the opportunity to get into any one of these cars around the place. This is his car. I don't know how, I can't remember how you look at the front, but yeah, this is his car. No, it's obviously faster than the one it was just in. New. What's new? Oh, must be one like lower down. Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, it would have been this one, because if you go into like Lamborghini, this is right at the top, and it said new, but then there wasn't anything else. Oh yeah, look, there's these. These are the ones that are currently available on the map. Sprint race. Yeah, sure. Start that. Right, this is actually really good because this is the 41st episode, and the 4th one I'm recording today. So the fact that I've managed to do this already is really, really good, because if this is the 4th episode, I've won, what, 3? I think it's 4 races. But yeah, 4 events. I've won 4 events, and that's not including the Most Wanted. So I've literally taken down the Most Wanted and done 4 separate events. So that is decent progress for 4 episodes. And this episode isn't even over because I'm doing this. So if I win this, it's going to be like 6 events in total, really, but 5 and then the Most Wanted as well. The only problem is I keep crashing. And I can't tell if that's just because of the layout of the sprint race, like the actual area, or if that's because of... I tried to go through a service station. Finally! Finally, a colour that is not white or black or grey. Finally! If you don't know, in the past few episodes, I've re-encountered the glitch of your car not being able to change colour from like white, grey or black. It always rotates between white and grey and black. Most of the time though, it's just white and grey, which is really annoying because when I'm trying to evade the cops, there's a good chance that it would give me the same colour, so it's not actually gonna make them lose me more. Okay, this said it was an easy race, but I'm in 5th, and the guys who are right ahead of me, they're not like that far. But the guy in 1st must be like at least 0.3, 0.4 miles ahead. Like, seriously. Okay, maybe not. So I'm in 3rd, but there's 3 of them ahead of me. That was a weird glitch. Unless I must have actually been ahead of one of them. Even though on the map there was 2 collected together and they were both ahead of me. I guess because I was actually closest to the... Yeah, that makes sense actually. Because the way I was closer to the finish. Because I was on the road that was more into the mountain than they were. So I was actually closer to the finish. But only closer than one of them. Because I thought it was someone from a past race or something. But no. Oh. Boom. Another race won. I can't actually properly clap because if I do that, I know I'm going to set my hand back into the microphone. Right, apply. Okay, let's... Whoa, that was cool. Oh, I got taken down. I was gonna say, like, why didn't that take me down? Right, I'm not sure if I wanna do this now or in the next episode. I'm leaning more towards the next episode because then that means less time I have to record today. But there's not much I actually have to do, so... Right, I'll do it in the next episode because it can easily drag on if I come across more cops. So, leave a like if you like this video and subscribe if you're new around here, but please stay active because there's no point in being an inactive subscriber. That's it for me, so peace out.